Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at Polestar, the Scandinavian Polestar SUV coupe with no rear windows. This is absolutely fantastic. I've got some new images, some new videos of the Polestar 4. We've got a Polestar article by The Times, and here's what it has to say. Polestar's clever car combines sleek design innovation with eco credentials and does away with the back window. They've really removed it, and some people like it, some people really don't. Polestar has a refreshingly simple naming convention for its models. First there was the Polestar 1, then there was the Polestar 2. You get the picture. But now we have the Polestar 4 for the fledgling Swedish company spun out of Volvo partnership in 2017. The brand was born out of a division that used to race prepared Volvos, basically tuned Volvos. Polestar was the racing division within Volvo. The design cues, such as the Thor hammer headlights shape, link back to the Volvo partnership, the mothership. But this brand has emerged from the shadows and now its own ethos that it's attracting a devoted fan base. Devoted fan base. They're talking about us. I just want you to know, me, you. But let's check out this new video, or at least some of the new videos that we've seen of the Polestar 4. And I can't wait to test drive this vehicle. It's going to be quite exciting, to say the least. But look at this thing, right? They say this thing is supposed to have like 12 cameras or something. It's the fastest Polestar that's ever been produced. 3.8 seconds from 0 to 62 miles an hour. Tons of cameras. You know, I really like the idea of having a lot of cameras in this vehicle, but it has no rear windows. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. I just want to see it in person, but it has a lot of cameras. And this might be Polestar introducing its own. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful car. Polestar is probably introducing their own Tesla-like Sentry mode. That Tesla Sentry mode is something I really love. What I really love as well was this image and just the Polestar 4 coming out of the darkness, the shadows, coming into the light, it was just, it's really cinematic, to be quite honest with you. I can't wait to test drive this thing. Okay, it's really, this is the type of vehicle that you're going to get politicians using when they're rolling up to the climate conference. This is the type of car they're going to be using. Get rid of the Audi, the Mercedes, and the BMW ICE vehicles, or they probably use the electric versions. But listen, this is the car that they should be rocking up with. This is a real statement by a real company. They're actually making cars. You remember when Thomas Ingaliffe said, hey, by the way, we're actually making cars. Now, Polestar 1 was a seductive car designed to attract moth to the flame of the new car company. It did this by a striking two-door car design and a high-tech hybrid powertrain. Yes, that's true. The Polestar 1 vehicle had an engine and it also was hybrid. Half electric, half ICE vehicle. It's probably one of the coolest vehicle companies have ever created. I mean, Polestar really did a good job with that. Volvo did a great job as well because it was originally made to be a Volvo. Polestar returns to sports car, but the 2 and 3 are more mainstream, all-electric, four-door vehicles. The Polestar 4 continues that tradition. In size and price, it sits between the 2 and 3, but the name is the 4. And that's my favorite number. Now, Polestar 2 is the entry-level hatchback, and 3 is the premium SUV. Polestar 4 is one of the new breeds of SUVs, and it's said to be an SUV coupe with a high ride height and a sloping profile. It is not built for serious off-roading and is more focused on comfort on the road, comfort in drive. And I think that's what people really love about this vehicle. Polestar 4 is another from the pen of Maximilian Missoni. Polestar head of design has given the brand its distinct, clean, Nordic flavor. Its press cars are always white and is no accident. In a world of iridescent color cars, veering away from attraction shows and events, Polestar prefers to display its cool, calm confidence with cool, calm white color vehicle. Missoni thinks this approach pays off. We have white billboards in megacities, and at first when you see them on a piece of paper, it looks like they're very plain advertisement. But when it's in a busy London or New York, it really stands out so much. We take the opposite approach to others, which turns out to be effective. The philosophy seems to be working, and many are starting to appreciate the serene nature of both the car's look and feel. And I agree, these cars are beyond striking. I mean, really striking. Because you can feel that European, Scandinavian kind of design element in this vehicle. Very much a distinctive family of the Volvo family tree of cars, but with a spin, with a more fashion, modern look, with a more modern stylistic approach, with a more sporty feel, more luxurious feel. Basically, Volvo made a baby. That's what Polestar is. Volvo made a baby. I mean, just look at the backside. That is beautiful. No crap. No crap. This is a beautiful car. And despite the fact that they got rid of the rear view, I think it's going to work really well for them. Because remember now, they're trying to create a coupe, get it high up off the road, something to compete with the Model Y. But only time will tell to see if this is actually a real competitor to the Model Y. Only time will tell. But it's time I'm willing to wait for because, I mean, there it is. Just beautiful. Look at the face, it's just like it's truly a Polestar vehicle, but at the same time, just very distinctive in its own way, in its own facets. Is very distinctive, very different from what we have today. Polestar is definitely bringing something different to the market. It's different from what we have today. You've got to appreciate that. Price starting from £59,990, just under £60,000. That's what this car is starting at. Absolutely wonderful. And like I said, I do hope to test drive this car fairly soon. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.